So, hello students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 13 of class 9, that is surface area and volumes. Okay. In this chapter we are going to learn about different types of figures and how to find their areas. Okay. That is CSA, TSA and volume of that figures. Okay. So, in this part we are going to learn about cuboid. Okay. So, let us start. Now, what is a cuboid? Okay, so a cuboid is a three-dimensional figure having length, breadth, and height. Okay, so here we have the figure of a cuboid. Now, this figure is not a cuboid. It can be seen that this figure is having six faces. Okay, how many faces are there? There are six faces. Okay, then each face it seems to be a rectangle. For example, now this one is one of the face. Okay, so each face is what? A rectangle. Now now it can be seen that if it is a rectangle, then it must have some length and breadth. So now this is suppose our first face, second, third, fourth. Now this front part seems to be fifth, and this back part is our sixth face. Okay, now since each face is a rectangle, it must be having some dimension. Okay, now for example, for this base, okay, if we consider that this one is a length, then this one must be breadth. Okay, now here we have one more dimension. Okay, so this is considered to be the height. Okay, now remember that there are four heights, four length and four breadth. Let us find out where are that four heights. Okay, so this is one of the height. Okay, then this one is our second height, then third height, and this one is our fourth height. Okay, similarly, if this one is our first length, then the side opposite to this one is also length. Okay, this one is also length, this one is length, this one is length. Okay, the next one, if this one is breadth, then this one must be breadth. So here we have breadth, breadth, breadth. Okay, it seems that there are four height, okay, then four length and four base. Okay, so now if there are six faces, we can find area of each of the face individually. Okay, let us open this figure. When we open this figure, it seems to be somewhat like this one. Okay, so now here it can be seen that this is our first face, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, now here if this side is base, okay, this will be also base, and this will be the height. Okay, so what will be the area of first part? So that will be base into height. Similarly, area of second part will be length into height. Third part again it will be base into height. Fourth part it will be length into height. Fifth part it will be length into breadth, and sixth part will be length into breadth. Okay, so now we are having area of all individual faces. Okay, now let us learn our next part, that is how to find the curved surface area of cuboid. Okay, now curved surface area means we have to find area of only these four rectangles. Okay, this fifth and sixth rectangle are not considered in curved surface area. Okay, it is also known as a lateral surface area. Okay, so let us find it. So now here already we have I have mentioned over here that what are the heights. This one is length, and here I have written the face. Okay, so now if I want to find the curved surface area, okay, it will be easy for us to find it from this one. Okay, so I am copying this one also over here. So now if I want to find the curved surface area, what I have to do, I have to find area of this 1, 2, 3 and 4. faces together. Okay, that is area of these four rectangles will form what? Curved surface area. Okay, so now let us see. So CSA, CSA, the optional word is lateral surface area. Okay, so CSA of any figure is what? Area of the four rectangles. CSA for cuboid is what? Area of these four rectangles. Okay, now what is the area of the first rectangle? Let us see it one by one. So now area of four rectangle means breadth into height, length into height, and length into height. We will add these four areas. Okay, so I have written here length into height, breadth into height, and breadth into height. Now it can be seen that breadth into height, it is 2 times, so we can write it as 2bh. Okay, now remember, in between this there is no sign, means they all are multiplying each other. Okay, so we have 2bh and here we have 2lh. Okay, then the next step, now it can be seen that here two terms are there. In both the terms this 2 is present. Okay, and this h is present, so we can remove it outside. When we remove it common, we get it as 2h inside bracket b plus l. Okay, so for our convenience we write it as curved surface area of a cuboid is equal to 2 in bracket L plus B into H. Okay, now this is a formula. We have generated a formula, so we are going to use this formula in future for finding some examples or for solving some examples. Okay, now hope now it must be clear to you that how we got this formula. Okay, now let us find its total surface area. Okay, so let us make some changes over here. Now in total surface area, okay, now this total surface area is also simply known as surface area. So whenever in question if it is given find the surface area, means we have to find the total surface area. Okay, so now we have the same figure. Okay, remember that this one is our actual figure cuboid, and this one is what, when we open it we get it in the, we get it this six faces. Okay, now if you want to find the total surface area, in total surface area we sum up the areas of these four rectangles along with the fifth and sixth, that is the top and bottom. Okay, when we sum up, when we add up this all areas, we get which area? We get either surface area or total surface area. Okay, so now what is total surface area of cuboid? So it is area of these six rectangles. Okay, so let us see what is the area of these six rectangles. Now length into breadth, that is this area plus area of top. Okay, so this two length into breadth, then breadth into height, breadth into height. Okay, that we have written here, and then length into height and length into height, that we have written here. Okay, now it can be seen that length into breadth, it is repeating itself two times, breadth into height is repeating itself two times, and length into height is also repeating itself two times. Okay, so we can bring it together and write it as 2lb, 2bh, and 2lh. Okay, now it can be seen that in these three terms 2 is repeating itself, so we can remove it common. So next our total surface area of the cuboid will become as, it will be 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, so this is our next formula. Okay, that is what is TSA of this figure of a cuboid. So it is 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. So now by using this formula we will solve some examples. Okay, now let us consider our first example. So finally we have our two formulas, that is, let me write that formulas over here. That is for cuboid, CSA equals to 2 in bracket L plus B into H, and TSA equals to 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, where LBH means length, breadth, and height. Okay, now let us solve some examples. Now we have our first example as, it is given that find the total surface area of a cuboid whose length, breadth, and height are 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter and 20 centimeter respectively. Okay, we have already learned that whenever we are solving, first we write the given things. Okay, so here what are the given things? So it is given that length equals to 10 centimeter, breadth equals to 15 centimeter, height equals to 20 centimeter. Now which area we are supposed to find? So we have to find the total surface area. Okay, so we will write the formula for total surface area. So now total surface area of a cuboid is given by 2 in bracket length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Okay, now what we will do, instead of this one we'll put these values over here. Okay, so in next step what we get now, what is the value of length? So 10 centimeter, so 10 into breadth is 15, then again b into h means 15 into 20, then l into h means 10 into 20. Okay, now in next step you will get, now this 2 as it is, 10 into 15, so it is 150, 15 into 20, so it is 300, and 10 into 20 again 200. Now since these all are present in brackets, so we will add them. Okay, so this total becomes 650. Okay, so in next step you will get 2 into 650. Okay, then now we will multiply this 2 with this 650, so our answer will be 1300 centimeter square. Okay, so finally we write it as, therefore total surface area of a cuboid is equal to 1300 centimeter square. Okay, so in this way we can easily solve examples if we know the figure and the formula for the figure. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you, have a nice day.